about fishes. In your GK textbook, the third chapter is about fishes, that is amazing fishes. Okay, let's start. In your chapter, Amazing Fishes, the pictures of few fishes are given. Along with these pictures, some habits of such fishes are given. You have to identify the fish. Okay, let's move on to the first fish. Look, this is the picture of a spotted fish. It has spines on either side of the tail, and they are so sharp, like a surgeon's knife. So they are having spines, a pair of spines on either side of the tail, and they are sharp like a surgeon's knife. Okay, when we are looking onto the habit of it, we'll be understanding that they are a spotted unicorn fish. Okay, let's see a video on it.
Surgeonfish, tanks and unicorn fish belong to the typical picture of tropical coral reefs, especially in the Indian and Pacific Ocean. They all form the family of the Acanthuridae, which comes from the Greek acantha, thorn, and ora, tail. So it's the thorn tails. That name refers to the 1 to 10 spines at each side of the tail base. The family consists of currently 72 known species, which are distributed into 6 genera. In reference to the name-giving spines at the tail base, we can distribute them into 2 groups. The first group has fixed, immobile spines, which always stick out in an angle to the body. The second group is capable of folding back their spines. The unicorn fish, like this orange spine unicorn fish, belong to the group with the fixed immobile spines. As we can see here, the fish has 2 spines on each side of the base with a very sharp edge toward the front. The same applies to the blue spine unicorn fish. Both species advertise their spines by highlighting them with a different color. But not all family members do so. Especially many tanks, like this yellowtail tang, has the spines in the same color as the rest of the body. Additionally, the tangs belong to the group which can fold back their spines. In case of the tanks, the spine is folded into a shallow depression, while the brittle-tooth and surgeonfish have a deep groove. Up to now, it is controversial if the spine can be folded and can be moved actively or only passively. But in all cases, the anatomy seems to be the same. The spine is connected to the backbone and hip equivalent through a ligament. There is no muscle ending at the spine. Thus, erection of the otherwise folded back spine can happen in 2 ways, either through a general body tension at the base of the tail, or when the tip of the spine gets caught by something and thus is passively erected. The spines are used exclusively as defensive weapons in intra- or interspecies confrontations.
Okay, we are moving on to the second fish. Look here, how beautiful this fish is. This is mandarin fish. Mandarin fish is having a bright color and strikingly patterns in their body. So they are the prettiest fish in the world. Let's see a video on this mandarin fish.
The mandarin fish is a brightly colored member of the dragonet family. They are found in the tropical waters of the southwestern Pacific Ocean down to 60 feet deep. Their vibrant colors signal to other animals that they are dangerous to consume. Since these fish have no scales, their body produces a toxic mucus coating that emits an unpleasant smell. Along with deterring predators, the mucus also protects them from parasites. Each mandarin fish has its own unique color pattern. In order to achieve their bright coloration, they produce blue pigmented, light reflective cells called cyanophores. Mandarin fish only reach about 3 inches long. Males are slightly larger than females, and they can be very territorial. Males also have a longer spined dorsal fin. Mandarin fish are normally found in small groups among coral or shallow protected lagoons. They typically feed on small, bottom-dwelling invertebrates. Because of their vibrant colors, mandarin fish are commonly collected for the aquarium trade. However, they are very difficult to keep in captivity due to their specific feeding habits.
So mandarin fish is so beautiful. Now look, this is the picture of puffer fish. Puffer, it can inflate itself very rapidly. It fills water rapidly in their stomach and inflate. Their stomach is elastic. They will be filling water in this elastic stomach and will be inflating themselves, and they protect themselves from the enemies so that the enemies cannot swallow them. Okay, let's see a video on it.
Sometimes a defeat can really be a victory. Let's begin with this pufferfish, minding its own business in this calm river delta in Tanzania, Africa. Enter the predator. In this case, a river otter cousin to the Yellowstone sliders. It's trying to make an afternoon snack out of the pufferfish. How tough could it be? The otter captures the puffer. Well, sort of. I mean, not exactly. Okay, the truth is the puffer gulps water until it resembles a beach ball, and in the process transforms from a tasty morsel into a major pain. No matter what the otter tries, the puffer refuses to deflate himself. Naturally, the otter appears baffled. He set out to get a fish dinner, and instead he seems to be playing a ball game. The irony here is that the puffer is protecting both of them. The puffer has a poisonous gallbladder. If the otter actually ate the puffer, they both die. Puff Daddy survives, and the otter goes in search of another meal it can sink its teeth into.